Hey everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. I hope you are doing great. And today we're going to talk about something that honestly we don't talk about often enough. We just don't. We should, we don't. And they're earning it very much right now. It's not football, of course. It's not Big 12 expansion. We talk about that a lot because it's kind of fun. And it's not even Bruce Weber's K-State men's basketball team. It's Coach Jeff Mitty's women's basketball team. Did you know the Wildcats are now 12-2 on the season? Did you know that their only two losses this season have been to number 1 South Carolina and number 5 NC State? Did you know Ayoka Lee, the 6'6" junior center for the Wildcats, is averaging 24 points and 11 rebounds? She might be the best player in K-State women's basketball history. I know. If you're familiar with the history of the women's program, boy, they had some greats. I still love Kendra Wecker, Nicole Oldie, that whole Lori Kane, that whole gang. They could just hoop. And you can go way back and get Priscilla Gary, who was incredible too. Lee, though, is something special. Probably assured being a first-team All-American, maybe the best player in all of women's college basketball. The Wildcats, as I said, are 12-2. They accomplished that by knocking off number 10 Baylor while we were prepping everyone for the Texas Bowl. They backed that up by beating Oklahoma State on the road. They will go on the road this Saturday to play West Virginia and then come home on Tuesday to play Iowa State. Will you be there if you can? It's a huge game for the Cats. The Cats are really, really fun to watch this year, led by Lee and with a great young supporting cast. It's been a while since Kansas State filled up Fred Bramlage Coliseum with a crowd for women's basketball. Those were fun times. Can they happen again? I'm not sure. Times have changed. All the games are on TV now if you have ESPN+. So it is a different era. But I hope folks will show up next week or the next Saturday home game to see Lee and Mitty and all of the Wildcats take on Big 12 competition. It's a great time for women's basketball. And honestly, Jeff Mitty's back was kind of against the wall as the teams haven't quite been as good as expected. A lot of injuries and some setbacks. But this year, they're rocking it. And it's time K-State fans started taking notice.